Hello. It's difficult to find words um, for what I want to talk about because, it's been a hell of a journey for Diablo 3 and Season 28 in particular. Um, I've done just about everything there is to do in softcore Diablo 3. I love the game, absolutely love it. I got into beta for Diablo 3 on, I don't remember when exactly it happened, but it wasn't sometime in 2012, which means it was over 10 years ago. And Greater Rifts started on 2015 at some point, I think. I always wanted to reach a particular peak, which, has been done. There it is. Solo Wizard GR 150. I've done it on March 9th with Paragon 1700. To some of you who are more dedicated to the game, it might not seem like much because, people have done it at like 1200 Paragon or maybe even less, but this is the strongest character I've ever built. I've unlocked the Altar of Rights, and basically this was the one thing that eluded me, right? Getting a GR 150 in order to unlock 2000 shards. I was at 137, I think, the last time. It might have been on season 23 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was a necromancer that I've played. And it feels good to have a dream become a reality after you play the game for so long. And when I say a dream become a reality, I think it took probably 80 hours of gameplay. How many was it? 96 hours. Well, I think when I looked at, on March 9th, how long it took to get it done, it was about 80 hours of gameplay. And I want to say that if Blizzard keeps the Altar of Rights in the game off ladder and make it a permanent feature, it will be one of the best decisions they ever make, because Altar of Rights mitigates and solves the Paragon problem. It is the case that without the Altar of Rights, unless you have 3,000 to 4,000 Paragon, it's really tough to do GR 150. But with the Altar of Rights, and it just so happens that wizards are really, really strong, you can make it happen, which I did. And actually, am I still on the leaderboard, or is it complete? Yeah, the leaderboard is pretty much out for that. And that's the overall. Now, if I go to Tal Russia's elements, is it still the same leaderboard? Yeah, it's pretty much the same leaderboard. It was 10 minutes and 40 seconds that I've done. But then again, actually, you know what? Let's take a look here. What is the... Yeah, 3,000 Paragon, 2,000 Paragon. So all of those people, they have double. Wait, what? How in the world? Still, 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I guess it is doable. This guy's like 1,400 Paragon. But mostly people are like over 2,000. They've grinded a hell of a lot. I got 1,700. So, yeah, if you count the fact that there are bots in the game, it makes a difference, right? But anyway, I want to say that, or reiterate, that Altar of Rights mitigates the Paragon problem, and it makes it desirable to play Diablo 3 when the season refreshes, and I think the game is in a very good place to...
Surely there is someone out there who would benefit from our aid right now.
Yeah, Cormac, surely they could, but that's not the point. Anyways. It's been a journey, and I've spent a long time playing this game, and I love it from the very start. When the game first released and there was Inferno difficulty and the sets weren't tweaked, you know, and the rares were the best items in the game to what we have now. The game has evolved and grown, and it is really fun to play. If you have not played an RPG and you wonder if it's worth to pick up Diablo 3 and play it, Season 28 is amazing, and if they keep the Altar of Rights, I think it's fair to say that it took additional 11 years of development to bring Diablo 3 to a state to where if a new player comes in and they start playing, there are hundreds of hours worth of content to explore, and the Paragon is, it doesn't feel like a grind, and because of the Altar of Rights, the game is explored in many ways. You get to use various aspects of the game in order to achieve what you wish. And GR, or Greater Rift 150, is doable and achievable, and it feels like a journey worth taking. I am moving on to Diablo 4. That doesn't mean I will never play Diablo 3 again, but early access beta starts in 2 days on March 17th, and I will be playing it on my stream. twitch.tv/Rarugo. Thank you, Blizzard Entertainment, for improving Diablo 3, for making it the game it is. And I hope that when you send it back to maintenance mode, you will keep the Altar of Rights in the game to enable the rest of the players to get to GR 150 and make them feel accomplished, because this peak is the one I wanted to climb for a long time. I hope that Diablo 4 will turn out to be what we'll hope it to be. Good luck, everybody, and I'll see you in Sanctuary.